shop with the cutlass. As you can see, back bumper on. He don't have these lenses. I don't know. These bumpers are aftermarket. I went and picked them up out of his garage. The brackets that was on this bumper is the wrong brackets. I made them work. I had to drill some new holes, cut the brackets down a little bit, but I got the bumper on. It's lined up good on the top, but you see on the side, here, the bumper needs to turn a little bit. Cleaned it up a little bit, wiped the top down. It's still nasty, dirty. Cleaned the interior up a little bit. Got the back seat back in there. As you can see, she's running. Let's see. Got the good job. Get the flashlight real quick. Bear with me. I just found out this car does not have hood hinges on it, so I have to order hood hinges. So that'll be next. You can see, got the gas tank in there. I think these are 40 series Flowmasters or maybe some knockoffs. I don't know. But you see they dump right at the rear end. The frame is welded back together, boxed up. You see the floor pan is in there. You see everything has been seam sealed. The phone will focus. See everything's been seam sealed, undercoated. This motor, I'll let y'all see under the hood. This motor is brand new. It's never been, all right, we're gonna have to shut it off. This motor's never been, it's been started a few times, but it's never been drove because of the trunk. So there it is. You see, everything is in there. Everything has been seam sealed, undercoated. I have to find these pieces, those little drain hole plugs. I can't seem to find them nowhere. Looked at Jegs, they didn't have them. But you see, try to get the light in there for you. Everything is, you know, seam sealed, undercoated. It turned out good. I mean, I'm happy with it. It's not what I wanted to do. Like I said, I don't like to, you know, half-ass shit per se, but this is what was in the customer's budget. This is what he wanted to go with, and this is what I did for him. So, I mean, it's 100 times better than what it was, of course. It'll last for many, many years. I just wish I would have had, you know, the funds available and the time and everything to really, really do it the correct way. Change the whole inner fender wells, really patch the floors in the front, everything like it was supposed to be done, instead of just making little patch panels and stuff. But other than that, I mean, it turned out good. Like I said, the bumper needs a little adjustment. I'm not a body man, so I'm gonna leave that up to him. I guess the car is gonna get repainted. Interior, backseat look like it's probably never been sat in before. I don't know if it's been reupholstered, excuse me, or not, because it's different than the front. But then as I get to looking and I get to thinking, this car doesn't have a shifter on the floor. It's a column shift. So I think somebody added, and I see the bolt holes. You can see the seatbelt bolts and the bolts for the seats. So I'm thinking this was a bench seat car, and somebody got these Cutlass seats out of another car and put them in there, because it don't have the floor shifter or the center console. But oh well, I mean, it don't look bad. It's fairly clean on the inside. All of that's new carpet. Cleaned it up the best I could with the shop vac, and, you know, vacuumed it up, wiped all the interior down with a little spray and everything. Like I said, this motor has never been drove before. It's a Chevy. I want to say it's just a 350, but it has center bolt heads on it. So I don't know if it's some kind of, I guess they call it a TBI motor, if I'm not mistaken, with the center bolt heads. Usually it has the different style intake on it. I guess maybe they went with this kind of intake instead of fuel injection. I don't really know. I'm not a motor man per se, but everything is new under here. All new steering, all the brackets, all of the, you know, everything on the whole motor. I want to say this might have been a crate motor. I'm not 100% sure. New brake booster, new master cylinder, all new brakes, new headers, new gearbox, new radiator, rotors, calipers, spindles. Everything in the front is new of the car. So somebody, you know, was restoring this car and put some money into it, but just the ass end of the car was all rotted out. So now we took care of that. Like I said, it has no, I just found out it has no hood hinges. Called him, asked him, he said, oh man, I forgot to tell you. Car don't have hood hinges. It didn't come with any. See if you can find me some. So found a set on Jags that should work. So I'm gonna keep looking for those little plugs that go in there too. Got to wire all of this stuff up. When it came, none of this stuff was, just like I said, those two boards right there, nothing was in here, laying across the frame, gas tank on it. Gas tank was hooked up just so he could start the car and listen to it run. That's it. So all of them wires and stuff got to be hooked up. I got to figure that out, or I might just tell him, you know, I'm not a real electrical guy neither. I just weld and fabricate. See if we can get this started up again. The jump box is on it. The batteries looks like a newer battery, but like I said, I had this car for months, so yeah, it starts right up though. Don't sound bad. Sound like it got a little, maybe a little small cam in it, maybe like an RV cam. Mess with the idle screw on the carburetor, just bumped it up just a little bit to keep it running. But it might have a little small RV cam in it or something. But I got the front bumper on as well. Didn't have no front bumper on. These are aftermarket bumpers. They're cheap. They're real light, like super lightweight bumpers. If you pick this bumper up, this whole front bumper with the brackets and everything probably was maybe 15 pounds, where original stock Cutlass bumpers probably like 30-40 pounds. But you get the picture. I'm gonna wipe it down real good, get all this dust off of it, spray it off, clean it up, and he can come get it. Hopefully you know, he got somebody to mess with them lights and everything. But that's it on that. Let me show y'all. Box Chevy is finished. Pop the hood for y'all. It's all ready to go. I thought it was supposed to go to the exhaust shop today, but of course it's still sitting here, so I don't know if maybe the date got pushed back or what. There that is, 5.3. Cold air intake ran down. Brand new radiator, cooling fans, everything. Dual batteries. It's got dual batteries, and he's gonna put a lot of music in here. Start it up for you guys. Straight off the headers. But yeah, that's that on that. Got a few more projects. Let me turn this off. All right, so we got a few more projects. The Chevy Blazer that was right here by the door, it's finished too. I don't know where the key is, but it's outside. It just came back from the exhaust shop. I don't know if this is the key or not. I don't know, but it's outside. It just came back from the exhaust shop. It's ready to roll. Got this donk in here. believe this is a 72. Let me turn the lights on for y'all. I should have had all of this ready, but bear with me, guys. Okay, 72. Back in the day, this paint, I guess apparently, I never seen this car before. It's been in the garage for many, many years. But back in the day, this paint used to be supposedly a real nice candy paint job. I don't know, you see a lot of orange peel and stuff in it, so I don't know how nice it really was. This 6.0, like I said, you can see how rusty it is. It's been inside. It was inside a garage, but I guess the garage held a lot of moisture or whatever. You can see everything is rusted up. Motor cranks over though. You know, it cranks over. So it's got to get rewired up. I guess this used to run and drive. I don't know why it's all unhooked now. Apparently it was gonna go back to a paint shop or something. They was gonna pull this doghouse off of it or something. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna rewire it up. The inner fenders are somewhere. Bolt all the inner fenders up, radiator, put all that stuff back together just so it can run and drive, and somebody's supposed to be coming from out of town to look at it. It's pretty rough. I mean, you can see this rust bubbled up. This whole windshield would have to come out of here. I'm imagining this whole lip is probably bad. We had to all get rebuilt. These cars are notorious for this kind of stuff. This drip edge, you can see it's all bubbled up all the way back. It's real bad back here. So I mean, it needs some love and affection, but I guess somebody's interested in it. Had to ghost it in. Impala, you can see that's ghosted in there. It's under the paint. Had the big Impala logo with the checker flag on the back. But yeah, I guess Boomer's just his only job is just to wire it back up, put the radiator in, get it running and moving, so the guy can come from out of town and look at it. I guess he's interested in buying it. Rap guy I told you about, he's here, he's working. I think I posted a video of the other car, just like a 2013, 2014, I think, Durango. It's a Hemi. It ain't an SRT or nothing, but it's a Hemi. Customer is going matte green with bright orange racing stripes, and I'm not 100% sure. I think they said something about 4Gs, orange and brushed 4Gs on this. Don't quote me though, I'm not 100% sure, like I said, but some kind of rims are going on here, and from my understanding, they're orange and brushed, or brushed and orange accents. But it's kind of dark, but you can see that matte green looks real good. Wish I could turn the lights on, but I ain't gonna keep holding you guys up. But yeah, everything will get wrapped solid matte green, bright orange racing stripes. I'll keep you guys posted on this. The Cutlass is coming in my bay next. Soon I get the other Cutlass out. This is getting back there. I'm gonna get started on this from my boy Vernon out of Indianapolis. It's gonna be a big project, man. I want y'all to stay tuned on that one. Like I said, full floor pans, trunk pans, and a mini tub. It's gonna be a big job, but we're gonna get to it. But yeah, YouTube, that's about it, man. I just wanted to show y'all a quick little update on the Cutlass. I'm glad to see it go, man. This car was a headache from the very beginning. I'm glad to see it go. I don't know if it's for sale. I don't know what he's doing with it. This is a friend of mine whose car it is. And that's usually what he does. He buys these cars, puts a little money into them, and sells them. So, you know, somebody interested in buying it, let me know. Send me a message or something. I'll get with him, see if he want to sell it, if somebody's interested in it. Like I said, the box Chevy is done. I thought it was going to the exhaust shop today, but it's got a date set sometime, so maybe it got pushed back or whatever, but it'll be out of here. It can drive out of here. It's just loud. Oh, the plasma cutter. I ain't make a video, but that little Hobart 40, I got the Air Force 40i. If you look at it, it's 120 and 240 volt plasma cutter from Hobart. You see that thing is little. That baby is bad. I don't know why I never bought one a long time ago, because it makes life so much easier. It cuts through anything. Supposedly, I read all the reviews and everything. You see, I got the Hobart welder. I love this little welder. It's the Handler 140. It's just a little 110 welder, but it's perfect for body panels and small to medium thickness metals and that thing runs great, man. It's a great welder. So I went ahead with the Hobart Plasma. Seen great reviews about it. On 110 it draws a lot of amps. It keeps blowing our little plugs. Got the 220 plug over there. Somebody's gonna come and service it for me. Something happened when we first moved in. It worked for a while. Had a wrong plug on it for the other welder, the big welder. Somebody came, got to messing with it to put this plug on there, and they blew something. I don't know if the breaker, we could flip the breaker, but it still don't get no power here. I don't know if they done melted the wire in there or what, but we got a guy gonna come look at it. I don't do electrical work. I'm scared of it. So, you know, no matter what, if I gotta run, you know, it goes up through the ceiling, all the way in the back there where we keep all the motors. So I don't care if I gotta run a whole new feed all the way back there to that breaker box back there. That's what gotta be done, because I went to the neighbors and hooked that baby up to that 220. Oh man, it cuts like butter. But yeah, that's it, YouTube. You see I got the torches up here now too, finally. But I appreciate y'all watching. Sorry the video was so long. I know I get to rambling on, but I'm trying to give y'all as much information on what we got going on up here as possible. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you guys think. Have a good day.